What up, comic book kids? Super Nerd 81 here, coming at you with the my thoughts on Captain America Civil War. What's gonna be in it? Hopefully, what's gonna happen? Hopefully, what I want to see also. So I'm super excited for this movie. I can't wait for it to come out. It's gonna be awesome. From the reviews that I've been seeing on YouTube and everything, that oh man, Marvel hits it out of the park every time with all their movies. I mean, they're good. This is gonna actually wash out the bad taste of Batman versus Superman. So I'm looking forward to this movie. It's gonna be amazing. So without further ado, let's get more into it and everything. So let's talk about the basis of the Civil War, of what's going on. So you got Team Iron Man, Team Captain America. People saying, "Oh, what team you want? What team you want?" I'm Team Captain America all the way, all the way, because he fights for freedom. That's why he doesn't want to do this Registration Act. He's fighting for like, hey, I don't want to be governed because I don't trust the government. Because if you guys remember in Winter Soldier, that Captain America found out that Hydra has infiltrated all the government, all the U.S. government, and he doesn't trust them. So that's why he's like, I don't want to do this. I think it's wrong because I don't trust you guys anymore because you guys, I'm an Avenger and that's who I trust. I'm trusting with the Avengers. I'm not going to trust to be part of a government. I don't want to be governed. What I'm doing doesn't need to be governed. Then you have Team Iron Man who says, "Hey, I'm an Avenger too, but I think we need to be governed. We need to be put in check. We need to be held accountable for our actions." And so that's where the split comes in. Like Captain America doesn't want to work for the government, and he's a superhero, and that's it. Iron Man wants to work for the government. He wants to be put in. He thinks that they all should be put in check. They all should answer for whatever they do. They need to be held accountable for. So that's where the split comes in. Now, in the comic book version of Civil War, it is a massive story. I suggest you guys go read the book because it's on Amazon, on the Amazon Ring, not on the Audible, not on the Auto books, but on the Amazon for the store for getting books and everything. Civil War's on there. It is an amazing, amazing story, worth it. Or go to I saw the book at Hot Topic actually recently because that's where I saw the pops and everything on Civil War. So I would go check there or go to Barnes and Nobles for picking up the book. I pick it up any way, shape, or form you can, digital or physical, because it is an amazing, amazing book. All right, so let's talk about the movie now. Now the movie has Captain America, like I said, and Iron Man. They're at kind of like at odds ends, but really, the I know I've been hearing too that the Registration Act really doesn't have that much of an effect on them. It's more of Crossbones, I'm guessing, and the other one I forgot the villain's name, but he's one of Captain America's villains. And so I think it has to deal with more with them more than with the Registration Act. I mean, you still have the registration there, but it has to deal with more with, like Captain America finding Bucky. Bucky's his best friend. He doesn't want to see anything happen to him. He wants him to be an Avenger, basically. He wants him back. He's all like, he wants Bucky there. And then Iron Man, who thinks that Bucky's done all these terrible things, and he wants him stopped, and also he wants Cap stopped because of the Registration Act. So we'll see what happens. I mean, you got this amazing storyline that they're gonna go with, and I think it's gonna be wow, amazing. I think it's gonna be amazing. And so you got all this happening, and you got all these amazing, amazing superheroes in it too. Like we're gonna talk about a little bit of the superheroes now. We'll go with Team Iron Man first. You got Iron Man, of course, who's Robert Downey Jr. Is Tony Stark. I don't care what anyone says. He is Tony Stark, and he's an amazing, amazing Iron Man. Then you got War Machine. Then you got Black Widow, and then you got who else? Vision. I mean, they have Vision. Vision is a powerhouse, and I know he's just discovering his power, just discovering his ability because he was just made. So I can't wait to see, like, maybe he's still learning his powers. He's still still trying to know his role basically in this world because he was made. Ultron made him. So well, yeah, Ultron made him. So like I'm wondering where the characters go with that, and then also it's Black Panther. Now that's a character that I'm excited for because this is the first time he's being introduced in the Marvel universe. And I thought, oh wow, that what an amazing character to introduce. Now, I know they're not going with the comic book, and I really wish they would with him because he has an amazing story. I think personally. I mean, he's a king of a country in Africa called Wakanda. Now, Wakanda is where the vibranium is from, where Captain America's shield is made out of. So, I mean, I'm hoping that they touch bases with that, like because they did in Age of Ultron with when Ultron went to Wakanda to um, get the vibranium, and you saw the vibranium and everything. So I'm hoping they touch a little bit more bases with that and see where that's going to be going. And so, and then also, now let's talk about Team Captain America. You got Team Cap, you got Captain America, you got Ant-Man, who's Paul Rudd, an amazing Ant-Man. And I think he's going to be amazing. And I know, I've been reading that he goes to be Giant Man, which is going to be awesome CGI. I mean, he's this man. I hope they make him not like ridiculous size, not like King Kong size or Godzilla size, like a good, height, like a giant, maybe if you guys seen Game of Thrones, maybe that tall. That would be a good height. And then you go, oh, I'll get to that later. I'll get to that later. Jumping here and there, but I'll get to that. Then you got Falcon, who's I thought a really cool character too. I mean, he's Falcon in the comic books becomes Captain America's best friend. It's Bucky's his best friend, but also Falcon is his other best friend that he can count on and everything. Then you got the Scarlet Witch, who's just discovering more of her powers and her abilities, and I think I think she's the powerhouse of King Cap is Scarlet Witch because she has that mind altering ability. Then you got Hawkeye, who's an amazing marksman, and I honestly like the guy who plays Hawkeye. I think he does an amazing job as him. And so you got all those characters, and and I'm thinking that Agent 13 is on Team Cap because she is the niece to Agent Carter, who that was Captain America's love interest back in the 40s. So I think that she's going to be an amazing character in there too. I think she's going to be a little bit of a wild card. So we'll see what happens with her. So that's going to be cool. Now let's also talk one more character, one more special character that everyone's excited to see because he's coming home. Spider-Man is coming home to the Marvel Cinematic Universe where he belongs. He's no longer with Fox. Fox gave him up finally. Now Marvel has the rights to him, and he is in Civil War. Now I loved when I saw the trailer when they introduced Spider-Man, where he just comes and shoots the web, ties Captain America's hands up, and takes his shield and goes, "Hi." He is his witty self. He's witty Spider-Man, which who doesn't love witty Spider-Man? In this one they're saying that he's 15, so he really doesn't have in touch with his powers just too much yet. So we'll see what happens because I think that's why he's in there. He's kind of easily influenced because he's so young. Tony just feeds him wines and dines him and then feeds him all this info, and then so he's only getting one side of the story. But I think that Spider-Man is going to do a little bit of a flip script and go to Team Cap because he's not going to agree with everything Tony says. But it'll be really cool if he gets the Iron Spider suit. I would be really cool if they introduced that. I'll be going like, wow. But you know, let's just hope. Let's just hope. So yeah, we talked about the story. We talked about the characters. What else is there? I mean, there's the villains in there, Crossbones, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't know too much about Crossbones. I just know that he was in Captain America Civil War. And I'm sorry, not Civil War. Captain America Winter Soldier. He was the guy in the elevator who, with all the group, with all his unit there, trying to arrest Cap. And you find a guy with super soldier serum in him, you're not gonna win. I'm sorry, you're just not gonna win. So he's gonna be the villain. Like I said, I don't know too much about him because they honestly don't show too much of him. So I think that he's gonna be an amazing character also. Another one is this general. Oh, like I said, I can't remember his name right now, unfortunately. But he is a Captain America villain. But he has, he's a master with a sword. He is a brilliant tactician. He's everything. He's like the whole nine. So we'll see where they go with him. I'm anxious to see where they go with the two villains. Like I said, they've been saying that it doesn't have to do with the Registration Act so much, but it has to do with maybe these two villains. And then I'm hoping that Winter Soldier finally gets his name clear and that he joins the Avengers. But I'm also gonna throw out, this is my theory about what's gonna happen. Like I said, I don't know. This is just stuff that I'm throwing out and I'm hoping that's in the thing. I think that Captain America is going to die. I think so. Because in the Civil War comic book he does. And if he, and I think that, I hate to say it, but I think he is going to die. Because I don't know, it's just like, I just got this feeling that, like they're probably gonna, he's probably gonna get shot or something. And I think Bucky, or maybe hopefully, that's what I'm hoping too, that the Falcon takes over. Because in the comic book, Falcon is a new Captain America. And then, but then also at one point, Bucky was also Captain America. So we'll see what happens. Like I'm really really excited to see what happens. But yeah, those are just my theories and what I'm hoping to see in Civil War when it comes out on Friday. Oh, I can't wait till Friday, man. I'm like just counting down the days. So it's barely Monday. It's barely Monday, but I'm waiting to see what happens. So yeah, that's I guess my little bit of a vlog on Civil War that's coming out. Hope you guys go see it. Like I'm gonna go see it. Hope to catch you there. All right, comic book kids, catch you on the next issue, and peace.